Alright, welcome back everybody to this commentary playthrough of Trails Beyond the Horizon with Kellador. Last time we took a shot at these guys and got thoroughly lambasted. So, we're gonna figure out what we have to do to make this thing work. First of which is get a heftier mirage.
Your skills have changed. Your skills have changed.
Take that from Altina. If we're gonna use that, what am I even using that for? I'm not using that for anything. It's an absolute waste. There has to be a better option. So,
Your skills
that
have
can
changed.
do that.
Add single element slot.
That can do that, which gets us into Seraphic Force and Regen Guard, which is better. More water gets us into Ophanic Force. Nadia, Rosette, Ren. Let's start there.
I'll work my magic. Skill set changed. Skill set changed.
Of course.
Hold up. Oh, I had done stuff here to... I don't even remember what I did. But we needed Mirage and Wind up here.
That's a single element slot.
Which means I did March Hare.
Your skills have been updated.
Because that meant we just needed the Mirage, which we could get with Fear. If we're gonna do that, we might as well use Fear too. Yeah. What's your hit? Your accuracy is plus 30. What does a Goldia gem do? Oh,
Your
good
skills
lord.
have been updated.
You've got Arc Feather. What can you do here?
That's a single element slot.
Actually, Kusanagi's better.
Your skills have been updated.
Auto Forte, yes.
Your skills have been updated.
Power Charger. That's giving me Goldeneye, but I don't really care about that. What is Mirage? Oh, Mirage is giving me Goldeneye. That's what it is.
Oh my! A new skill! Ah! That's a single element slot.
Yes.
Oh my! A new skill has emerged!
You may looking to adjust your ordnance. That's a single element slot.
You might as well go with Burn 2. Evade isn't really doing you any good. Space isn't bad. Water is okay. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Can do that. That's probably better.
Skill set updated.
Oh. Risha, what do you have nothing here. Oh my goodness.
Skill set
Might as well
updated.
get Regen
I'll
Guard.
work my magic. Skill set, that's a single element slot. New skill, huh?
But orbment settings. No. Modify orbment. Swin, my dude. Seriously. What do we have here? I mean, that is not bad. Nope. I have 3 of them, though. So...
I'll work my magic. That's a single element.
Swin.
Skill set changed.
Take it from Fairy. What do you need? You kinda need a wind. You have Crest Guard or a really big Earth. Times 3. Yeah, it's not enough to do anything, so we'll go ahead and do that. Strike 1 is only 2, right? Yeah, that's... If you're gonna do that, you might as well do this.
Skill set changed.
Okay. Let's see if that helps any.
Can we go yet?
Oh, hush you. Try this again. See what we got.
have the advantage. Press it.
We do have the advantage for now.
Give it your best shot.
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done! Keep it up, Nadia!
Okay. Shield.
Vegetarian.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Yes. And let's
Potent. Initiate
go ahead and do
drive.
that.
Blow for blow.
Uh-huh. Okay, good swing.
Blow
You
for blow.
suck.
Okay.
You're doing good.
All right. Let's go for it.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable. Activating skill.
Forward. Bleed through.
Vegetarian. Right behind you.
All right. What you got here, buddy?
Have the advantage.
Apologies for invading your privacy.
Yep.
Oh, adios.
I mean, I'm gonna drop a planet on them. What do you expect?
Blow for blow.
Huh? Swin, you're hurting here, buddy.
Blow for blow.
Stop it.
Take it away.
Allow me.
Okay, better.
Okay.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Stay on guard.
I have your flank covered.
You know what?
This'll clinch it. No wax.
Say.
Vegetarian. Easy does it.
Stay on guard.
Uh,
I have your flank.
sure.
This'll leave a mark. Suck it.
Nanapalooza?
Allow me. You're in command, Captain Tuttle. Okay? Charge! Down you go! And finish! What the? Boost gauge limiter removed. I believe in you, S! Easy does it.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Cypher!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Right behind you.
All right. and Loa, space assist and time assist. Yep. Sounds about right.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Boost gauge augmented.
I won't let this chance slip.
All right, that's one down. 140,000. Well, I guess we're going after you then.
Got this in the bag.
Activating skill.
You would challenge a
Sure.
man's rook.
Teach them a lesson, Rufus.
So be it. Let the duel commence.
Take him, Rufus.
Disperse!
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
That hurts. This is
You messed up.
gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Okay. Good job. No, you suck.
Blow for blow.
Come on. Oh, so many freaking turns.
Blow for blow.
Okay, Seraphic Force, good. Swin, not quite dead.
You're in jeopardy. Remain calm and
Activating sharp command.
Say,
20% heal is about as far as I can go here, boys.
pace yourself, would ya?
Uh,
Whoa, you're not doing too hot.
no, I'm not doing too hot. Wait.
you're in jeopardy.
Mark
Remain calm
and quick.
Pace yourself, would ya?
You're fine.
Chrono. Blast.
Okay. Ow. Still hurts.
Protect.
Still hurts.
If it's a fight you want,
Okay.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to. Activating skill.
my cue.
Bleed through! Thanks, Eddie.
In I go.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to. Activating skill.
You presume to challenge me? Consider the gauntlet. Take it then. Disperse! Lay on guard.
Ooh, that's a stun.
Stage limit has been raised.
Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Well,
Now, fight with your fullest might.
screw that.
Oh, Adios.
Let's get
Allow me. Right behind you.
Uh-huh. 23,000 still. And a whole bunch more than that. Rufus, you need to go get Swin back.
The abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all.
Alright, we're down to one.
Right behind you.
We are down to one.
Activating
Shield up.
Thanks, Eddie.
Dragon. Initiating
Go for it.
Right behind you.
Don't you dare.
Allow me.
Ow. No. You suck.
Certain arts will be more potent.
Do you have an impede? You do have an impede.
Certain arts will be more potent. Here's
Take it away!
For you! Deux, trois. Right behind you.
Alright, alright. We'll
Certain
take
parts
that.
will be more potent.
We're gonna pet boost.
Burn out, everyone! Here, take this.
Thanks a heap.
There we go. Yeah, you suck.
Activating sharp command.
Thanks a heap.
Million.
Desert's Edge with impede and delay.
You have an arc they're vulnerable to.
But you're down to 115,000. Ouch.
You messed up. I'll get you for that.
Okay. Well... Huh. Or I do that. I think I do that.
Adios.
There.
Thanks a million.
Just to be safe. Yep, yep. Oh, it's not a fight I want, but it's a fight you're gonna get.
I owe you.
Yep. Hey.
Activating sharp command.
Thanks a heap.
Million. COC activate.
Have the advantage. Press it.
Let's
Initiating
go.
drive. Right behind you.
Take it away.
Allow me.
Only 10,000. Oh my goodness.
It's dangerous. Don't try to be a hero.
Oh, I'm not. Believe me, I'm not.
Pace yourself, would ya?
Energy output maximum.
Yep.
Activate. There.
There we go. Now you should survive a hit.
Blow for blow.
You still suck.
I'll get you for that.
Okay. You have seal. Well, I don't really care if you have seal.
Apologies for invading your privacy.
Doing good.
Okay. But
Have the advantage. Press it.
ideal force. Hi, Nadia. I mean, like, oh my gosh.
Cypher activate.
Blow for blow.
There. In I go.
Uh-huh.
Stay on guard.
Wonderful. You have an arc
None
they're
of this,
vulnerable to.
yeah.
Activating skill.
Forward. Please through. Late back. Thanks a heap.
Oh, and a stun. Okay, we'll take that.
Let this chance slip.
Not really planning on it. Zero arts, it's a waste,
Activating skill.
but it'll work.
You presume to challenge me?
Victory or nothing.
Consider the gauntlet. Take it then.
Disperse.
And also executioner.
Swin.
Oh, yes. Swin.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Thanks a heap.
Million.
I mean,
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done! Act fast!
As you wish.
Too slow!
Yeah.
Take it away.
With a delay, right?
Allow me.
Here we go!
What do you have? You have 11,000 left. Well, with a back attack bonus. Let's go for it.
May your soul find rest.
She's got a crit. If that didn't do it,
Make it happen, Nadia.
if the right don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store.
That much closer to his level.
I'm on the up and up.
I'm a long ways behind.
Titanium charm,
Passing marks, I suppose.
I suppose.
Offers.
All right. What did that get us? Oh, hey.
That's the way it goes.
Palms, quick arts, dual arts. I still need an 8 kill. 600 on the field. I should do that to get the Amberyl gem. Working on that. Another Inferno. I need to get that. More Sepith Mass. Astraeus. I want to get Astraeus. And Sephiroth. Everything unlocked. Yes, yes, yes. All plugins. Calliope would be nice, but we're not there yet. Oh, in the Tharbad Casino. Okay. Innocence. MVP in the garden. Arena challenge battles. Beowulf sounds good. Ooh. Onyx steel. Those will be useful. Gorgeous crown. Three more. Well. Okay. Well. That's a bunch of stuff. Let's go here. Do that
Better than
again.
ever.
And let's go back to the cultural district.
Hustle up, gang.
Okay. Well,
Today's news briefing. Oh, that squall we had yesterday was.
your faith, right? We saw your request on the bulletin board earlier. I knew you'd come. None of you are the Spriggan, though, are you? I assume you folks are taking on 4 SPGs in his place? Well, so you knew we weren't him, and you still asked for our help. Don't tell me. Do you know us? Not at all! But after taking a little look at what's been going on behind the scenes these past few days, I had a hunch. Finding that a man of the church is at the center of it all was a bit of a surprise, though, I'll admit. And that gentleman over there, well, it's probably best not to touch on that one, is it? Your discretion is much appreciated. So, this request was about finding the location of some guy's treasure, right? What exactly do you get out of asking us to do something like that? All I'll say for now is that I believe you all have the capabilities necessary to obtain this treasure. What's important is whether or not you all intend to follow through on this opportunity. So, what will you do? Well, of course we're going to accept it. I mean, I'm curious and all, but yes, 4SPG accepted. Now let's get hunting. Hey, hold on a sec, will you? I'm kind of curious myself, actually. After all, a chance like this doesn't come every day, right? And if all goes well, we might even be able to make back all of Rufus's money. Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that. But I suppose there's no harm in taking gambles every once in a blue moon, right? All right, fine. We'll accept the request. We'll look for this Ahrens guy's treasure, or whatever it is. Haha, I knew you'd come around. So, what kind of person was Ahrens? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of him before. Definitely not someone we learned about at Aramis. But, judging from his name, I'm guessing he wasn't Central Eastern. I've heard of the man once or twice myself, and if I recall correctly, he was half Calvardian, half El Saimi. I believe there's an old anecdote about his exploits in Tharbad. It claims he fought a family who ruled the city with an iron fist. Indeed, though Ahrens was half Central Eastern, he was also a soldier of the Kingdom of Calvard. So, when he was dispatched to a location just outside Tharbad, he witnessed firsthand the cruelty wrought by the most prominent family in the region. Yeah, heard a bit about that when I was doing some research on the city. There was this independent lord, apparently, who owned a piece of land stretching from Tharbad all the way to western Elsaim. Got away with a lot of crap because of his connections in both countries. Yes, of course, Ahrens lodged complaints about the Lord's behavior to both the army and the kingdom, but he was unfortunately silenced. However, he had grown to care deeply for the people of Tharbad and had even taken a lover in the city. So, to do right by them, he quit the army and took up arms against the family, knowing doing so would have him marked as a traitor and thief. And eventually, the family was overthrown, forcing Calvard and Elsaim off their proverbial behinds to re-examine the governance of the region. I see. Then is this treasure something he stole from the family? It's a strong possibility. You see, though the majority of the riches they acquired through their exploitation had been returned to their rightful owners. The wealth the family gained by way of tolls and managing mines was also quite considerable. People believe Arends may have hidden that wealth for his future descendants. Oh, boy, is this exciting or what? So, you're going to give us a hint to where the treasure is, right? Well, the only hint I have for you is this map. You'll have to use the cipher written on it to find the location on your own. You know, I'd make a comment about how cliche this all is, but this might actually be a good chance to test our skills a bit. Solve the mystery and find the treasure left behind by a legendary thief. It's almost like we're in a movie. Could do without the whole wild goose chase thing, though. Huh? But that's what makes it fun! Plus, searching for it ourselves will give us what they call a sense of accomplishment. Well, the rest is up to you, my friends. Remember to keep your wits about you, though. After all, you aren't the only ones with a hankering for treasure. Oh, so you're saying we could have competition, huh? No way we're losing now. That's the spirit. Now, if you'll excuse me, may Arusha grant you guidance. His intentions still have you suspicious, do they? Got that right. I mean, why give this task to us instead of looking for the treasure himself? Plus, there was that whole thing about him doing his research before putting up his request. That said, it's not like I sense any malice from the guy, but, I don't know. Maybe he's just hard to read. Certainly possible, I suppose. But for the moment, I believe we'll have to advance the investigation to learn what his true motives are. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Right.
Let's make some magic happen.
So what's this a map of? Can't really tell, to be honest, but I do see that cipher he was talking about. Judging from the topography and the orientation of the area in relation to Tharbad, I imagine it's likely somewhere in the Sandsea. Maps from 100 years ago aren't really like the ones we use today, though. The symbols they used were different back then. Topography changes over the years, too. Gonna be pretty hard to find the treasure with just this to go off of. So, we're going to be taking a shot in the dark here, huh? Even with the map. Well, let's see. It says the first clue is hidden at the feet of the twins who support one another. Twins who support one another? What could that possibly mean? Well, whatever it is, it's unlikely to be man-made, given the nature of the Sandsea during that era. However, if this cipher was indeed intended for use by future generations, I doubt it's something prone to change or decay either. So maybe we should be looking for stuff that's more hardy, like rocks or something. Man, this 4 SPG sure ain't gonna be a stroll down easy street. Why don't we just head out to the dunes for now? Onward to treasure galore. Okay. Society these days has a tendency to pursue novelty and convenience. Even this space program thing. We are losing sight of what's important in the process. For what reason could we possibly need to go to space? People keep acting out of greed. They'll someday incur the divine wrath of Arusha. Unless they already have. I get what Abdullah is trying to say, but progress is impossible without challenges. To say they aren't necessary at all is preposterous. Still, we're both old. All we can do is watch the young people overcome their own tribulations. For better or worse, it's up to them to carve out a new era.
How about a shard search?
Sarah and Shahina called out to me as they were passing by earlier. They gave me so much advice about dancing. I thought we were growing apart, but that isn't true at all. Alright, time to go practice before I forget everything they taught me.
How about a shard search?
Okay, well, let's go finish talking to people before we head out to the Sandsea. I ran right past somebody.
Search?
Of course I did. The locals are still going on about how the oasis dried up 20 years ago. Apparently, it hasn't dried up since, thanks to Professor Hamilton's construction. I remember people being surprised it only took a dozen or so engineers. Can't say I know the details, but they must have used some incredible technology. This is getting fishier and fishier by the minute. I don't know that there was any technology. The city is even livelier today. You can tell people's spirits are lifted. I don't really understand the pros and cons of the space program. But if it turns out to be a momentous day, then I'll offer a prayer of thanks to Arusha. This world's water and land, the sun, even our destiny. All of them are blessings from the goddess.
All right, let's move.
Professor Hamilton's been to Tharbad several times. She came 20 years ago, when the Hale Oasis was drying up. And she's been checking in on Tharbad recently, offering inspections and technical help. She stops by at this temple too. She's always been deeply faithful and dedicated. The way she lives her life is a lot like those of the clergy in some respects.
How about a shard search?
Talking about the heretic to the heretic hunter. I mean, yeah. Probably don't want to compare them too close. Not likely to go so well. Okay, let's talk to all of the people here. I heard some dancers will be performing here later. Apparently, they were in some movies. I'm learning ballet, so I know a little bit about dancing. I wonder what traditional Eastern dance is like. I can't wait to find out. Central Eastern dancing, huh? I came with Mina to see it, but I don't know. I don't really understand the culture behind that stuff. Same with ballet. Would I even get it if I saw it? Central Eastern dance, huh? Apparently, it's completely different from Eastern styles. I'm looking forward to it. It truly expresses the region's climate and history. Even if the subject matter is similar, the vibe is totally different, you know? Just like cooking. It seems that way, but it's especially convincing when you say it, Machine. You said something similar about Central Eastern cuisine, too. That even if the ingredients are the same, the use of the spices alone changes it completely from Eastern cooking. Sorry. I can get a little carried away. But isn't it interesting? The way their individual environments foster differences. Certainly, but it can be frustrating. Unlike cooking or dancing, my line of work doesn't have a clean corollary in the Central East. Really? There must be something, if you look for it. We just toured the city's culinary hotspots, and I've got to say, Mei Xin's knowledge of cooking is something else. She's been studying the differences between Eastern and Central Eastern spices to find out what makes them so good. It was quite a bit of fun. Perhaps we should have another bite. We might have a little time before the performance. I'm but a layman in the realm of dance, but even so, I feel as if I can sense the culture it's cultivated. It's hard to say without having seen it, but I am looking forward to the show. All right, to the Sandsea.
Let's head out.
Well,
No mercy.
Heart attack is available for use. I'm glad I could be of service.
Yep. What do we have out here? Oh dear. Are we going to have access to new bits? Access to new bits would be good. Kind of looks like it. Yes, the twins. The twins who support one another. Should be them, right? Oh, I get it. Two similar looking rocks leaning against each other? They're twins who support one another. So that means there's something hidden at the base of these rocks, right? Let's get digging, S. Yeah. After digging at the base of the rock formation, the group managed to uncover a small bottle containing a scrap of paper. It looks like another clue. I assume if we continue following his little brain teasers, we'll eventually come upon the location of the treasure, yes? Quite the well-designed experience. Well, what's it say? I'm getting to it, kid. Let's see. Says the third clue is hidden in a place of rest only accessible on the longest days. The longest days is probably referring to summertime. But what place of rest is only open during the summer? Maybe we should think about what the summertime usually means for Tharbad. I mean, it's the season where it gets even hotter than usual, of course. But apart from that, it's the rainy season, isn't it? Come to think of it, there was that big storm yesterday. So I guess maybe it is the rainy season. That may be so, but a downpour like yesterday's was far from a usual occurrence. But at any rate, it's a place of rest that only appears in the Sandsea during the rainy season. Are we starting to get the picture? I think so, yeah. See, here's the problem. That paper didn't look old enough. Which means there's a pretty good chance the old man set it up himself. Which means you're not finding the treasure you think you're finding.
Alright, let's rip. By the light.
Your charge attack is available for use.
The time is right. Overwhelm them. Not through yet. Tense. Here we go. I'm all prepped up.
Let's do this!
Enemy
Here
eliminated.
I go.
Good work.
Yes. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Nope, still not gonna be able to get over here. Okay. Wait, what? Unless that's just a hard line that's never going to move. Which it just might be. Okay.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Do I? I do not have any connection events. Okay.
Feeling better than ever.
Yep. A watering hole or an oasis. Either of the two would qualify as a place of rest in a desert, after all. Don't think there's usually a watering hole here. At least, not that I've heard. So this thing's shown up during the rainy season for the past 100 years, huh? Awfully reliable little thing. We don't have any more specific hints on where to start looking for the clue, do we? Because digging around the entire watering hole would be a huge pain in the butt. Might be cheating, but I think I'm going to rely on some tech for this one. Oh! Looks like the only place a man-made object could be buried is over there. Alright, let's get digging. You're really getting into this, huh, S? Kind of feels like I'm starting to rub off on you. That's so adorable. After digging in a section of sand near the oasis, the group uncovered a pot containing a scrap of paper. Let's see. Looks like the final clue. My treasure lies in the center of a ring woven by guiding sunlight. Guiding sunlight? What the heck's that supposed to mean? In the past, people used the position of the sun and stars to determine direction and tell time. Perhaps that is what it could be referring to? Then maybe it wants us to find something that can be used to measure the time of day, like a sundial. Oh, like those things we saw earlier? You know, those big rock pillars that stick straight up out of the sand? They're pretty common in the Sandsea. Yeah, they're all over the place. Heard they were shaped like that by the wind. Definitely wouldn't be surprised to hear about merchant caravans using them as sundials or landmarks or something. Then perhaps our next task should be to seek out a group of these pillars that stand in a circle. All right, gang. We are heading to the finish line. The treasure's so close, I can practically taste it. Wait for us, my sweet. We're on our way. All right. Well, as as we get to the end of this wild goose chase. We will actually wrap it up tomorrow, but we'll set ourselves up to not start with a run.
Be wary of ranged attacks. Beginning combat.
By the light. Here we go. Florida, that's our cutest. Open wide. Open wide. Open wide.
Your charge attack is on hit.
Down they go. Open wide. Right.
Okay, come on.
Hang tight. Enemy down.
Hit them with shards.
Yep.
Nice try.
You're on the ground.
There we
For
go.
a waste of time.
It was, but that's okay. Okay. It's just progress towards, hey, there we are. Let's get ourselves close. All right, we will just stop here for the nonce, and I will see you next time. We'll finish that up and see how this ends. Talk to you tomorrow.